Hi, Leo, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from June 23rd to the 29th. I hope that you're all doing well. So, before I start with the reading and declaring, I do want to mention that I am giving out rituals. Now, I have been giving them out in my community for 28 years, and they produced a lot of miracles so much feedback, so much positivity and happiness that I decided to do it here on YouTube. And now, in the last maybe couple of weeks that I have been giving them out, there's been positive feedback, very amazing miracles coming in for a lot of people. So if you do want a ritual, and it's not a spell, it's a ritual with divine love, pure intentions, and to direct the energy where it's supposed to go, then you choose one of my emails. Just choose one, write what you've been going through, what are your struggles, what you've been going through, whatever it is, just be transparent. The more you give me, the better it is for you, with your full name and the date of birth and the year, so that I could personalize it just for you, and then you could use it anytime you want. Okay. And a lot of people have been asking me, well, can we want to donate? If you want to donate, sure. There is a link underneath. It belongs to me and my daughter-in-law. Okay. My daughter-in-law has PayPal. My name is on it as well, but my picture is not there. Samantha, Sammy, she used to work for me back in the day. And so she left the PayPal there for donations. If you want, go right ahead. But the ritual is free. Okay. So what else was that? For those of you that want to purchase the spray, because these are all questions that you asked me, so I'm going to tell you. Underneath the comment, underneath the description box below, there is a link to get these beautiful sprays. Okay, for those of you that want crystals, auto spirit. Okay, they have these are really good, amazing crystals. Not just they're amazing crystals. Okay, I felt the positive energy when I started wearing them right away. Like I felt it like something happened to my body. Like it was really nice, and so at checkout, when you check out, you put Patrizia 20, you get 20% off, right? And whatever that you buy from them, they donate it, and that portion of your money goes towards the ocean. That's why I really love Auto Spirit for that. Okay, so that's a great thing. For those of you that want a healer, there's Mark. There's his email and his website if you're interested. If you want a personal reading, there's a waiting list. So if you want to be put on the waiting list, just put in the letterhead waiting list or waiting list. I don't know what it means for the reading, and I'll just add you to the list. It won't be that long. Right now, I'm still trying to finish off the ones that I have. Okay, they have been stagnant a bit, but I'm trying to push them forward. But the energy sometimes not there to push it forward. So we have to all relax and know that everything comes in divine timing, and then the other ones are going to come through. So just choose an email, and I'll put you on the waiting list. Okay. There's anything else that I want to say? For those of you that want to follow me on social media, here on YouTube, I'm verified. I'm verified on Facebook, and I'm verified on Instagram. Though on Facebook and Instagram, I just put inspirational posts and anything that's with the planets, what's happening in the planets with the astrology. Okay, most of all my readings are here. Okay, so I guess that's it. We're gonna do the clearing. Leo, thank you for listening. Let's do the clearing for you. Okay, let's set intentions. My intentions for Leo and the collective is love, light, peace, and protection. And you could set your intentions now if you like. Alrighty, I'll use my mom's bell and the spray. Beautiful. Okay, Leo, let's get started with your reading. We're going to look at your angel numbers. We'll see what numbers are coming in for you from June 23rd to June 29th. Okay, one more time. There we go. Cards are ready. Okay. You got 2002. Maybe something happened in 2002. if you can recollect. But this is about unconditional love. It says it's time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as brand new opportunities. And they want you to trust the process, because the zeros is about the divinity, the twos is about you keeping faith in what you've been manifesting and staying grateful and blessed. Then you have 222. Look how many twos you have. And this talks about wonders. You aren't a victim of a circumstance, rather, you are the beneficiary of it. If that weren't the cause, life would be pretty dull. You will set yourself up for success in the long run if you're willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out for the best. At long last, you are accomplishing what you set out to do. A lot of twos. You have 5 twos. Okay, so let's take some cards from the Sacred Symbol Oracle deck, just to see, maybe for some of you will be a confirmation, and for others of you, it's what you're not seeing, okay? And what you need to know. Okay, let's see if there's one more card, because usually I take, okay, this, see, sometimes cards have to come in, right, for you, and these are your cards. Okay, so the first card out you got is Air, number 28, new beginning. So there could be some type of communication coming in for you very quickly. Okay, that's the first thing I got. And number 18, number 9, energy of 2025 is a 9. Okay, this is about water. So maybe a lot of emotions at this time, endings, completions are taking place. I feel for some of you here really need an air and water ritual. That would help you for some of you, okay? So air and water. Maybe there's, yeah, air and water. That's what it is. Safe travel, number 30. Okay, so if you are traveling by air, then, or by boat, you know what I mean? This talks about safe travel. This is so cool. But let's get on a serious note here. Definitely, you have safe travels here. Okay, you are protected. You are protected in every angle. And something here is taking some time for the one with the 5. There's been changes for you. So things are taking, like, there's a sense that, it's all in divine timing. It's about being patient in a situation. And definitely you got here number 9. Again, a number 9 energy is that there's a shift. Okay, so there's a shift that's going to be taking place for you. Very nice to see. And now let's get started with your reading. Okay, let's look at your situation, what's crossing you as your challenge, the immediate future, your advice, what you're not seeing at this time, your hopes and fears, and the possible outcome. Possible because outcome is because you have free will and nothing is set in stone, okay? Unless you claim it. Then I'm going to clarify. After that, I'm going to give you bonus cards. And after that, I will give you what the universe wants you to know. Now, anywhere that you have Leo in your chart, this is your reading. Anytime you see this will be the right time for you. If the reading resonates, you claim it. If not, look at your other placements. Like your rising sign, moon, Venus, and the North Node. And what's important also is look at your Saturn, because there is some of you that are in the pre-shadow of Saturn return. If you are, and you know that you are in a shadow return, email me. I'll get you a beautiful ritual for that. Okay? And well, I can give you any ritual you want. Just, I'm here to serve, and you could trust me. Okay? I have pure intentions. Okay, Leo, let's start. No, that's fast. How many cards did you get here? Okay, let's start. The Chariot in energy. Yeah, you could be traveling at this time. You're taking your power back here. Okay, this could be happening in June or July. June, July. Okay, that's also happened in July, but we're in June, so at the end of June, right? You're into July here. It's about traveling, of course. It's about ambition. It's about trusting that everything is gonna work out in your favor. What's crossing you is justice, Libra energy. So this is an air sign, and that's a water sign. You see, air and water. Isn't that cool? Okay, just to say, it's about this is about things that you want things to come in balance again, and it's gonna it is. There's a fresh start here. You know, I feel something had to be exiled from you, released from you here. It's about balance. It's about truth and fairness. In the root of the situation, you got the Eight of Wands. There could be some type of communication here, or you're going to be busy. It could be a lot of messages coming through from the divine, from your spirit guides, from the universe here. Something is taking flight. Okay, let's look at the recent past till now. You got the King of Swords. You could have been dealing with an air sign, or this could be you in energy. Okay. Um, it's about someone here that's very focused on what they want. Someone here is focused, okay? Very focused in energy and cold. Let's look at what you're working towards. Well, you are trying to get out of this hangman position. But remember, I told you it takes time. Okay, you need to be here. I feel like you need to be in this hangman. Maybe you're stagnant. Maybe you're stuck. Maybe you're in limbo. You're sacrificing something. You're trying to find every perspective. Trying to find a solution for everything here. Okay, but there is a shift coming. Just need to be patient here. Let's look at the immediate future. What's happening for the immediate future? No, so many cards. Just one. Cards just are acting weird. In the immediate future, you got the Ten of Swords. So yeah, there is an ending. Remember, I felt like something is being removed or exiled, or something's being taken from you. This has to do with the Justice card. That's what is crossing you. So there's an ending of a cycle that you had to go through, where you were stuck or you were stagnant for so long here. But you always you always had something in mind, and you're always focused on gaining something here. I do see that. Okay, so something is going to shift because you got the Eight of Wands, but there's finally light at the end of this tunnel. There's finally light coming through. Okay, let's look at your advice. What's the advice for Leo? What's the advice for Leo? Eight of Swords. Some of you have been feeling stuck. You see, it's the energy of feeling stuck. Maybe you've been thinking negatively. Maybe you're in your head a lot. Okay. But number 88, Lion's Gate, is very important also for you guys, because, yeah. So if you do want a ritual for Lion's Gate, let me know. Okay. Just put Lion's Gate. Give me your birthday year, and I will make something happen here for you. I feel that you are going to be able to break free from this. So again, there's a sense of you breaking free from it. Okay. Let's look at what you're not seeing at this time. Is the Seven of Pentacles. You're doing a life review, seeing how far you come, and knowing that there's something coming. Like there's something that has to be given here. Okay. Let's look at the hopes and fears. Okay, these cards wanted to come out. Okay. There's a lot of cards here. Hopes and fears. Oh boy. Knight of Pentacles. Slowly but surely you are making progress. This could be also someone coming towards you as well. Okay. Someone that is very sharp mind, intelligent here coming through. Someone that's going to trust themselves, or this is you, that slowly but surely you're making progress. In the outcome, you got the Four of Swords. Okay. A lot of you have been healing at this time, being more aware, healing, resting as much as you can. You got the Judgment. Okay, maybe you were crossroads at one point, but there's a judgment coming in very soon. A lot of you are going through a spiritual awakening. You got the Nine of Wands. Yeah, things have been difficult. They haven't been easy with the nine. The nines are out. It's completion. We are in 2025. So a lot of people are completing their karmic ties or completing cycles they have to complete here. It's been difficult. Yeah, and a lot of lessons. You're extremely tired. That's why a lot of you are this time should be or are going to be resting. Okay, and with the Six of Swords, I see some of you might be going on vacation. You might be traveling at this time. Better times are coming ahead for you. You're going through a transition and you're leaving something behind you. And in the overall, you got the Three of Swords. Yeah, this is what you are. You're walking away from people or situations that have hurt you. Okay, you have been healing because the Three to the Four of Swords, you have it. So definitely here, there's been heartbreak here. Will like for sure, there's been heartbreak, but I also see the healing taking place. Okay, so now we're gonna clarify for you. Okay, let's look at the Three of Swords, Leo. Page of Cups. Some of you have been healing your shadow part. Also, the inner child is being healed here. The Queen of Pentacles, rebuilding yourself, putting your what's the word? Putting a lot of work towards yourself in terms of how you value or self worth here. Okay, and the Four Swords. Yeah, definitely. You went to the next level. Yeah, hearing the messages of the heart. And every day you've been trying to do this. And also in the terms of like, you are open to receive, but at the same time, I'm not sure if you're open to give at this time as much because you are putting your standards higher. I know there's a better word for that, but sorry, it's not coming through tonight, okay? But there is definitely healing taking place for you. Let's look at this Chariot. What is this Chariot here for? Nine of Wands. You got two Nine of Wands here. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Two of Swords. One card, Leo. One. Jeez. Okay. Four of Cups. Yeah, that's it. You went through a death and rebirth. Some of you, for sure, you were in a metamorphosis for a while, and I'm talking about for a long time for some of you. Okay, it's been difficult. Yes, it's been difficult. You had like the Nine of Wands. I told you, it's like about lessons that you have to go through over and over again. Okay, and it always feels that there's always a situation here, but you're determined to move forward. You want that new beginning. You want it, and you're not gonna take anything anymore. Like you don't want drama. You don't want anything to do with anybody that is not for your highest good here. Okay, you've been in your head about things. You've been undecisive. Okay, but I do see that you are making a move here. You are definitely making a move. You're taking your power back here. Okay, this is a very ambitious card. You're moving forward. You're letting go of something here like this. That's when the shift comes in because there's a transformation that has to take place here. Okay, so you got the Ace of Pentacles. When you do that, okay, justice comes in, gives you the Ace of Pentacles, which shows you this is something tangible. Could be money that's coming in, a gift, a job, an opportunity. Okay, the Three of Swords comes up again. Again, this is just showing me what you have to go through. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's finally light. A lot of you have been healing, been doing a lot of healing work, been trying to heal your heart. The light is piercing through you, piercing through your heart. And it's coming in with a gift. Justice is coming in. Anything that's been unjustified will be justified here. Okay. Let's look at the Eight of Wands. The Knight of Swords. Yeah. So there is some type of movement or shift, or that you are moving quickly. Okay, this week, like, whew, okay, or there's a message coming in, but there's definitely messages coming in here for you with the Knight of Swords, okay? There's definitely a message here coming in. The Lovers. The communication I said, right? It's going to be messages. Mercury's coming in, communication, okay? And you have to make important decisions. You're going to have to make important decisions. Okay? This can be in terms of your creativity, what you're bringing to the world, who you are, or there could be somebody coming in for you if you're single. Or it could be a friend, it could be anybody, but there's somebody coming in, definitely, okay? And the communication is going to take off here. There's a new beginning for you. I don't know who this is. I don't know if it's a union, a friend, a colleague, but there is definitely someone you're going to meet here, okay? Now, let's look at the King of Swords in the recent past. You got the Two of Wands. You got the Five of Cups. Yeah, you were still releasing here, okay? Trying to find the silver lining, regrets about situations here of the past. You have to really work on your emotions to bring them into balance here. I feel that you have found the silver lining of a situation. Yeah, you were trying to put number 22 here. You're trying to bring things into balance here in your life, okay? Trying to ground yourself. And I feel a lot of you, if you don't understand this, maybe you will. Some of you, your mind is stronger than your emotions. You just have to let go of everything and just keep focused on what you want. And maybe this is what you need to do. Because in the past, maybe there was crossroads. Even if you were making plans, you were still at crossroads. You were on the fence about things. You weren't sure. But definitely here, there's a move, there's a shift. Okay, some of you will be traveling. You are protected 100% here. Okay, some of you are traveling by water, some of you are traveling by air, some of you are traveling on earth. You're also here. Okay, there's a new beginning that's taking place. Patience, you have given yourself enough time here. Okay, and there's something that's really shifting here for you 100%. Let's look at the Hangman. High Priestess. You had to reevaluate yourself. You had to learn how to trust your intuition here when you were in this hangman position. You were in a cocoon stage, okay, of learning new things through the shadow, through the light. Okay, this is about going inward. Okay. What else is what is the hangman? Okay, in the world, yeah, you're going to the next level. Okay, because you completed, right, a cycle. It's just showing that you completed a cycle here. There's an ending to a new beginning. You completed something, and you are going to the next level. Even when it comes to your gift, Leo. Even if like your intuition is good, but let's say maybe some of you you're psychic. You know things, whatever. But now you're expanded. There's an expansion that's taking place here for you in terms of your psychicness, but also you're going to the next level, and there's a bigger picture in the situation here, and you're coming in. Can be, but I feel it's you. I don't feel it's anybody else, but I feel that you are rising from the ashes, but you are definitely, some of you, as it doesn't matter if it's male and female, some of you are in your divine masculine at this time because you had to go through the healing. So the divine masculine had to come in, okay, to do so that you as divine feminine could have done the proper healing. Whether it doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, just like that, okay? And it's about being bold, it's about being different here, and it's about taking action, and you are finally going to take action, Leo. Let's look at this 10 of Swords. What's the 10 of Swords about? There's a new beginning to this 10 of Swords, where I said there's light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, the 10, new beginning. The next, you got the 5 of Swords and the Tower. Yeah, there's an ending of people not having your back. It could be an ending in the way you're talking to yourself. Okay, whatever it is, there's an ending of this. The Tower's coming in to bring you this new beginning. It's about you taking a leap of faith, and justice is right behind you. Let's look at your advice. The 8 of Swords. Cut through it. Okay, ground yourself. Let go. Don't doubt yourself. 8 of Swords. Got the Knight of Pentacles. You're making progress releasing this. Definitely. Got the 8 of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. The Devil. Some of you cut through a devil. This, the energy of devils, the toxic energy, or people around you. Yeah. Or things that you're bonded to. This could also be Saturn. And the Page of Swords. Yeah, you rise above this. You rose or you're rising above this, okay? New ideas are formulating here. There's something that you are releasing, removing, like I said, okay? There's some type of freedom here that's going to take place. New ideas are going to formulate here. There's going to be some type of communication that you're going to sever, okay? Because I do feel that with the Ace of Cups, there is abundance around you. Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles in what you're not seeing at this time for Leo. Ten of Wands. It's been difficult, especially with the, when you do seeing how far you're coming with your budget, with your money, with your life here. Okay, what you went through, it's been difficult. You've been having a lot of challenges. You did have a lot of challenges. You got the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, endings. Okay. The Three of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles to the Seven of Pentacles, that was a confirmation. Okay, give me another card. Yeah, a lot of you are worried about finances, about money, and whatever it is, there's a sense of worry. Okay, you're not sleeping at night. Now there's some type of collaboration coming in, teamwork. I do feel that there's support here for you. Okay, there's a new beginning. I do feel that there's some type of abundance or money or some type of situation here that's coming in. Patience is the key. Remember, time, patience. Okay, there's healing taking place, coming into balance here, and you just have to remain patient. Okay, just remain patient. That's all I could say. Just remain patient. It's important. All right. So now let's look at the Knight of Pentacles and the hopes and fears. Three of Cups, Six of Cups. There's someone from the past here. I don't know if you guys want that. You've been waiting from someone from the past. For some of you, you've been waiting for someone from the past to come in. You want things to be in balance with this person. You want them to give you back something here. What you gave, you want to receive it. I do feel that there is someone that you've been waiting from the past here. It could be anybody. Okay, there is definitely someone. There's going to be a completion here somehow in this energy. I feel there's forgiveness here, or someone's going to reach out for that, and I feel that this is some of you have been waiting from someone from the past, but they're moving slowly. Okay, but I do feel that. Let's see who is this person. Yeah, there's a breakthrough here. There's some type of breakthrough from someone from your past. For those of you, this talks about there's a new beginning taking place overseas. For some of you, okay, you've been waiting for this new beginning. Okay, this excitement. What you have to do is you have to take action. For some of you, have to take action in some way. Okay, there is going to be an offer. Now here, let's look at this. Okay, together for the possible outcome. What is the energy here? Four Swords, Five of Pentacles. A lot of you feel left out or alone in the situation. Maybe there could have been money issues here that you were having. I don't know. Too many cards. Whoa. No. Half the deck. The Four of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. I see happiness that's going to be restored. Okay. A lot of you have been working on yourself. Okay, you're very independent here. I do see an increase of money or some type of money or an offer coming in. You are finally releasing you're going through a lot of completions while there's a new beginning taking place, okay? In terms of emotion, everything. So you're going through a huge transformation because you got the Death card. You're going through a lot of you feel like you cannot overcome this, okay? Well, I believe that you could. You're not holding on or holding back any longer. There is something coming in for you, definitely. Okay, there's an energy of better times are coming ahead. So you might be relocating or moving or traveling, but definitely here, you've been putting a lot of energy in yourself, and you are very well aware of what it is. Okay, let's take out one more card for the overall. Five of Wands. What's this Five of Wands? If there's drama around you, the Sun card. See. Something is going to be resolved here for you, but it's going to take some time, maybe. All right? Just be patient. Keep working on yourself. Keep doing what you're doing, okay? You're doing well here. Again, you got the Six of Swords over here. The sun is shining. This is about good times, happiness, joy. It's about being vibrant. Sun card is the best card, but there's going to be a resolve 100% here. If there was drama or fighting with someone, or there was jealousy or in any shape or form, stay away from drama, of course. Keep focused on what you want, and that's what counts. And just keep doing your healings and keep meditating and, and trusting in yourself, okay? It's very important. Now we're going to take out some bonus cards. I'm just going to shuffle. I already pre-shuffled them, but I'm just going to shuffle them one more time. There you go. Leo. Okay, well, our cards came through. Star. So you are a star power. So you are stars out there. You'd love to be that, right? Because Leo loves the stars. Okay, become an influencer of the company and earn fame or popularity. They want you to step into the spotlight, Leo. Okay. Limitations. Fear and doubt limit. Freedom of action. Let go of your worries. Looking. Have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. Next is savings with the piggy bank. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. And you got expression. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. Nice. And now, last but not least, what does the universe want you to know? I don't know where Mia is. She's roaming the house. Usually she's here, but today, I don't know. She'll be back. If you, those of you that miss her. Okay, so these cards came out. Take one underneath. Leo, keep moving forward, even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you're walking the path you're meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Leo, your life is about to start moving quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. That's what I was saying. Move with flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Okay, and make decisions rationally but sensibly. And last but not least, Leo, make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Leo. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next week.